Hello, my name is Amber Donahou, and today I will be informing you on the events of the Oklahoma City bombing. April 19, 1995, a beautiful day in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. People driving to work to the Federal Building and taking their children to daycare, which was also in the Federal Building. All of a sudden, a bomb explodes and smoke fills the air, and there was death all over. The attack on the Alfred P. Murray Federal Building, a United States government office complex in downtown Oklahoma City, was absolutely tragic. The Oklahoma City bombing occurred April 19, 1995 from 9:01 a.m. to 9:03 a.m. The bombing claimed 168 lives and wounded and injured over 800 people. Until September 11, 2001, it was the deadliest act of terrorism in the United States of America. The type of bomb that miraculously did all this damage was a truck bomb. Who did this, you may ask? Their names are Timothy McVeigh and Terry Nichols. Investigators determined that they were sympathizers of an anti-government militia movement, which gave them the motive of the bombing because of how the government handled the incidents of Ruby Ridge and Waco. Ruby Ridge occurred in August 1992 in Ruby Ridge, Ohio. The man it was all about was a man named David Weaver. He was caught selling sawn-off shotguns to federal agents. Waco occurred on February 28, 1993 in Waco, Texas. This was about a man named David Koresh. Koresh was a religious sect leader who sold tobacco products and alcohol legally. He also raped children by using his religious persuasion. Koresh was raided by ATF agents, and he killed 4 ATF agents and 20 were wounded. Also, by the way, ATF stands for Alcohol Tobacco Federal Agency. All of Koresh's men died, including him. Timothy McVeigh was executed by lethal injection on June 11, 2001, and Terry Nichols is now serving a life in prison. Another man who was not involved in the bombing but testified against McVeigh and Nichols was Michael Fortier. He was then imprisoned for failing to warn the government after testifying. The Oklahoma City National Memorial was dedicated to the site of the victims on April 19, 2001. In the Oklahoma City National Memorial, the twin gates represent the time before and after the bombing. The East Gate has 9:01 a.m., which tells the innocence of the city and people before the bombing occurred. And the West Gate has 9:03 a.m., which tells the shock and healing of the city and the people after the bombing took place. Another important thing that's in the Oklahoma City National Memorial are the chairs. The chairs represent each victim, and they are put in 9 rows which represent the 9 stories of the federal building. Each victim is put in the row according to the floor that they worked on until this disastrous day. The rose window is a window of the First United Methodist Church, and today it still has a few small pieces of stained glass in it. The Oklahoma City National Memorial sits in front of the mural of the damaged church. It costs $5 per person for teenagers to get into the Oklahoma City National Memorial. Even though we are all aware of September 11th, we should also be informed about the first act of terrorism on the United States of America. If you are ever in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, or even passing through, you should really try to go see the Oklahoma City National Memorial for the chance of a lifetime. It is a chance of a lifetime. It might change your outlook on life because I know it did mine. The Oklahoma City bombing will educate you on the first act of terrorism on the United States. It is also very touching in ways that you would not imagine. Thank you.